Imagine being assigned to guard a place so dangerous that even speaking to another human could get you killed. A place where monsters lurk in the shadows and a deep dark secret being buried for decades. Levi, a rugged soldier arriving at a remote military outpost. His new assignment to guard the edge of a massive, seamlessly bottomless gorge in the middle of nowhere. His orders are clear. Never ever talk to the sniper positioned on the other side. That sniper is Drasa, a sharp-eyed and deadly mercenary who doesn't trust easily. She's been on this mission longer than Levi and already suspects that something isn't right. The two snipers, Levi and Drasa, are stationed in concrete towers and opposite sides any entity attempting to emerge from the abyss.
You need to stop what's in the gorge from coming out.
Imagine being assigned to guard a place so dangerous that even speaking to another human could get you killed.
Rotation complete.
Copy that.
At first, both of them stayed professional, keeping their distance. Their only form of interaction was quick glances through time. Days blend into night as the two maintained their silent vigil. From the military, human curiosity and loneliness prevailed. Levi and Drasa began to exchange fleeting glances. Then gestures followed suit and eventually handwritten signs, forming a bond that defies their superiors' directives. It's a small movement, but in a place where silent action changes everything. They began exchanging chats through handwritten notes and enjoyed their company as well, and even played games with their guns, showing how skillful they were. This continued until they started hearing noises coming from beneath them and strange world tried to reassemble them. Levi and Drasa barely had time to react before the creatures arrived, so the both began to fight back, giving it their best and not letting anyone off their side. But during the fight, after their victory, they both had a good laugh, and the next day, Levi had to go down to replace the traps placed against the creatures living down there. Seasons passed and their bond even became more intense, and at this moment, they began to want something more than just words in a book. They wanted their physical company. That was when Levi got the idea to go over the demarcation to see Drasa. One morning as the sun rose, casting long shadows over the gorge,
What are you doing?
Levi constructed a makeshift bridge using ropes and planks, risking everything to cross the divide. Upon reaching Drasa's side, they share a moment of silent understanding.
There's a lot more green in your eyes than I was expecting.
Their connection deepening in the face of the unknown.
You know what I keep thinking about night after night while I sit over there on that platform?
How are you gonna get to my pants?
Their sea meetings became a routine, providing solace amidst the oppressive atmosphere. And it looked like a story they never wanted to end. But on this particular day, as Levi was returning back to his post of duty, there was an accident, sucking him in. He tried to escape from there but couldn't, and that was when Drasa came in and saved the day. Both of them began to see different mysterious creatures and they uncovered the government conspiracy in the operation and concealing the true nature of the gorge from the world. Drasa also suspicious digs into old classified files and discovers a horrifying truth. This gorge isn't just a random pit in the ground. It was once a secret military testing site, and something unnatural has been living down there for years. But by the time they realized the danger, it was already late. Determined to end the horrors, Levi and Drasa devised a plan to destroy the gorge and creatures within. They faced numerous challenges, including battling the Hollow Men and evading capture by the Bartholomew's forces. They plant explosives around the gorge, dodging monstrous attacks. The plan is risky because they have to set off the bomb. Saw a car and decided to use it to make the movement faster towards the escape. The monsters keep pursuing, and when it looked like they were almost free, some caught up with them, but then Levi uses the car as an explosive. Realizing that fighting isn't enough, Levi and Drasser came up with a desperate plan to blow up the entire gorge and bury whatever is inside. But there's a problem. The military wants to keep the creatures alive. A high-ranking officer, Bartolome, arrives, revealing that the gorge is part of an ongoing secret experiment. Instead of helping, he orders his men to kill Levi and Drasser for knowing too much. Now, they are not just fighting monsters, they are fighting trained soldiers too. Levi and Drasser learn a climatic confrontation. Traction seemingly eradicates the mutated creatures and seals the portal, taking down the entire facility, including the corrupt leaders that were keeping those creatures down there. For a moment, it looks like Levi didn't make it. In the aftermath, the story concludes with a scene suggesting about their faith. Their journey highlights themes of forbidden connection, the consequences of defying others, and the resilience of the human spirit in the face of unimaginable horrors. But now, I want to hear from you. Would you risk everything to be with someone you love in a place like this? And which part of this movie do you think was the scariest? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can never miss a deep dive like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.